Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
Hi, I'm Bobby Dean, and you're watching Dante's
Boxing Nation.
Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Boy, oh boy, it is really getting serious. It is really getting serious in this controversial situation with Canelo Alvarez failing this PED drug test, clenbuterol. He tested positive for clenbuterol, which is a PED that basically increases muscle mass while burning fat at the same time. Now, just to catch you guys up, if you guys have been living under a rock, Canelo Alvarez, he tested positive for this drug twice in February. Now, more recently, Canelo Alvarez, he's been passing the test. So now he's testing negative for the drug clenbuterol. But Gennady Golovkin, he continues to talk about this situation. And he believes the damage is already done no matter how many times Canelo now passes the test. Gennady Golovkin believes this was done intentionally. He blames this on Canelo and Canelo's team. Gennady Golovkin, he believes that Canelo Alvarez is cheating. He said he's using drugs. Matter of fact, let me quote exactly what Golovkin had to say. "I told you, it's not Mexican meat. This is Canelo. Canelo is cheating. They're using these drugs and everybody is just trying to pretend it's not happening. It was pretty obvious when muscles were all enlarged and with the traces of injections which were visible. I can talk about Oscar De La Hoya too. He is also not clean. He's dirty. You should take a look at the photos and ask a doctor. Ask a doctor. Let him explain what those muscles are. It's better even to use the lie detector. Then there wouldn't be any silly questions about meat or fruits or chocolate." End quote. Wow. Wow. Gennady Golovkin, the boy went there. Yes, he did. Gennady Golovkin went there, y'all. This is pretty damning right here. I'm going to tell you. My man said, let's give the man a lie detector test. He even said Oscar De La Hoya was dirty as well. Gennady Golovkin is saying, look at this man's body. He's saying it's obvious that this man is cheating. And one thing I've been telling you guys on my previous videos, it would be one thing, I want to reiterate, it would be one thing if Canelo Alvarez tested positive for marijuana. You know, a drug that doesn't enhance your performance in a boxing match. It's no different than finding out that Usain Bolt, he just tested positive for a drug that enhances and increases your speed when you're running, right? Do you think anyone is going to buy the notion that Usain Bolt, he ate some meat that coincidentally happened to have a drug in it that makes you... That is basically what Canelo Alvarez is telling the public. Once again, for those of you guys who don't know, clenbuterol, it's a drug that is often found in Mexico. And a lot of fighters, a lot of athletes, they have tested positive for this exact drug. And coincidentally, they have all used the exact same excuse, that it was in the meat. The only problem with the meat excuse is that means any fighter can just say, you know, let me go ahead and take some clenbuterol and just say it was in the meat, and everything will be forgiven. But Gennady Golovkin does not see it that way, guys. So, you know, this is not a good look for Canelo Alvarez, and it puts Canelo Alvarez in a very bad lose-lose situation for this fight now, guys. Because no matter what Canelo does in this fight, if he wins the fight, his performance will be tainted. he goes in there and knocks out Golovkin, he beats Gennady Golovkin, he will not get the credit for it, unfortunately. He won't get the credit for it. I mean, it'll be kind of similar to when, what's his name? When Jose Castillo, when he knocked out Corrales in the rematch. You know, and he didn't even get caught cheating. He didn't test positive for a drug. All he did was come in way over the weight limit. And no one gives Castillo credit for that knockout loss in that rematch. Or I should say that knockout win. So, yeah, this is bad, man. This is a bad look, unfortunately, for Canelo Alvarez. But Gennady Golovkin, he's taking this really serious. I thought it was really interesting that Gennady Golovkin said, this is ridiculous that people are acting like nothing is going on. I'm surprised that he said that. That was pretty deep when he said that, guys. So we'll see what's going to happen. I know I hear a lot of people say, you know, we'll pull out of the fight Gennady Golovkin. Clearly, Golovkin is not going to do that. But he's not happy. Gennady Golovkin is not happy, and he's not buying the meat contamination story at all. So that's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. What's going on, y'all? Brooklyn, New York. It's going down. We out here for the Wilder versus Ortiz fight. It should be a great fight. Once again, I'm loving it out here in Brooklyn, New York, from Las Vegas, Long Beach to Brooklyn. This is how we do it. On to the next one, y'all.